Yes, we are on the information highway. Let me check here to see. I'll do a quick sharing here. 1 on the debt. Let me check here to see. I'll do a quick sharing here. 1 on the debt. Perfect. Our sound is good. Let's build our audience a little bit. And we're going to have a great conversation here on Voice of Sinoe as usual. So let's do a little build the audience. And I will be right back with you. All right. Let's see. Let's get Zombie here for you. Zombie for nothing. No, this one I hear something, so I'll be right back. I heard something, so I will share with you.
I won't tell you later. But Martin, I won't tell you later. But Martin, I hear something. 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 Destiny, they can't stop my destiny. 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 So more hoping for me. Let's hoping for you. So more hoping for me. You don't want me play a good. I'm doing that, I need that, you get gali, but you let me too. You get gali, but you let me too. I hear something. 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 I won't tell you later. But Martin, I won't. I won't tell you later. But Martin, I won't. I hear something. 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 You get gali, but you let me too. 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 You don't want me play a good. I'm doing that, I need that, your place boss, respect with. Your place for your respect with. Your place boss, your respect with. Your place boss, your respect with. I hear something. 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 I won't tell you later. But Martin, I won't. I won't tell you later. But Martin, I won't. I hear something. 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 I hear something.
Yeah, I'm on saturated. Blessings on blessings, you call me blessings. These my blessings can all be touching. I know my level, my man, don't stress me. The puppy bless me, so I'm here to party. I want war, you're a zombie. I want body, I crawl, you're a zombie. Batting up, bring a yellow zombie. I got a party, people dancing, you're a zombie. Sanko, me, I want to do it like Paco. Wait, bring the liquor. The poor man, someone spend the paper. The poor man, someone spend the paper. I said nobody, I won't party. I want you to go down low. I want you to find it slow. Mama, you rock the show. I'm ready to spend some more. And I'm gonna, you know, sit down, I'm gonna check it. See, I see no time for check. Man, I want you dance like you ready, don't care. And do the dance for the zombie set. It's me and you, mama, no more stress. I want to dance, I feel myself. I want war, yellow zombie. I want body, I pro, yellow zombie. Batting up, bring a yellow zombie. Got a party, people dancing, yellow zombie.
When Uncle D show face, I let you them one in photo. Yeah, that do or die when they shake come around. You know, when I'm bless me, they papa bless me. Yes, why bless me? You cannot stop me. Your money can never go low. You say they high, but no heaven low. Papa, your man on papa. Ragaza, no remote in the star. I bless you, first go up, the transformer. My blessing full of respect.
I want war, yellow zombie. I want body, I pro, yellow zombie. Batting up, bring a yellow zombie. I got a party, people dancing, yellow zombie. I said nobody, I won't party. I want you to go down low. I want you to find it slow. Mama, you rock the show. I'm ready to spend some more. And I'm gonna, you know, sit down, I'm gonna wait down, bring the liquor. The poor man, someone spend the paper. Wait down, bring the liquor. The poor man, someone spend the
Beats.
Yeah, you want to spend the papers? So we want to spend the papers. Zombie, zombie, right? All right, guys, welcome. Here's something I want to tell you what that something is. Let's see what my guests will get on. We'll have an impromptu guest today on the show. But please do me a favor here. You have to share the link. I have a lot of information to share with you. I'm just saying only 6 person now watching. You have to share the link. All right, do so. It's not difficult. All you have to do is share. That's it. And then your friends will also be part of the show. You can also watch the show on YouTube. All you have to do is put Madison Freeman and subscribe to our channel. We have a lot of things that we are uploading, a lot of events coming up. We have a lot to share with you. So follow our YouTube page as well. Just put Madison Freeman, and I have over 200 and some more videos right now. I'm uploading more materials on that channel. So follow us there. All right. And don't forget to share. You know, it's not difficult thing. I don't think it should be difficult. Or you're afraid to say, oh, the man, he shared. That's how you put a show. Don't be afraid that cows do those things. You are not cowed. So don't make people to intimidate you or share information. You know, people always get fear, but if you mind the fear, you don't do anything. Somebody say, "Wow, pay." It's a free request. All right, let me see. Somebody just sent a free request. Let me confirm that person quick. Yeah, they won't follow the show. All right, so let me see. Just confirm you. All right, so guys, do me that favor. I'm following you. I don't see people sharing the link. What's up with that? Share the link, and so we can have a wonderful show yet. Okay, now the number is growing a little bit. I'm impressed. Yeah, something is being. You are doing something. All right, great. What do I have for you today on the show here? Let me see quickly. Let me check something here. So now when I'm on, the information just coming in. I just want to see what people are saying. All right, excellent. Wow. Yeah, I need to put this over here quickly. Important information just came here too. Let me just add it to my studio. And that's why I wanted to start the show with. All right, let's see. Give me a second, guys, and I will. Let me see. Let me do a quick commercial. I'll be right back. Okay, love is the reason that we live. Welcome to Voice Societal in the Diaspora with Doc Sayapur, the Esoteric, coming to you live from Prospect Park, Pennsylvania, and these United States of America. Wonderful day, fantastic here today. The weather is gorgeous. It's gorgeous out here. All right, so what do I have for you today? I have an impromptu guest. Hopefully he will get on. If he doesn't get on, I will call him. We'll do it via phone call. All right, so that's something we're gonna do. Nathaniel, what's up? Welcome aboard, buddy. Okay, let's go to what I want to look at first, the preliminary that I want to get out of the way. All right, let's see here. Something that I want to get out of the way first. All right, so let me do a quick announcement here. Quick announcement that I want to share with you. Let's see. All right, so this one, okay, my guest is backstage. I'll point you on shortly. Since he's calling from Liberia, we'll just do him first, and then we'll leave with the rest because their internet is not stable out there. But let's do. I want to do quickly. Leo, just give me a second. Give me a second. Backstage, I'm seeing you. So I called it 2 into 1. Mother Nessa Zaza to celebrate 65th birth anniversary on October the 30th, 2021, coupled with Dolphin, what they call Dolphin Black attire in obedience to the culture. Okay, so basically, like your fancy English, she will be taking off black clothes. She was mourning. She lost her husband, my father. So she will be taking up black, and she will also be celebrating her 65th birthday. Okay, this weekend, the 30th of this month. So let me just share the quick flyer with you here. All right, so that's a flyer over there. My good technical guys at the back, they're working with me. Okay, so this is the event that coming up. My mother, she celebrating her 65th birthday, celebration and taking off black. All right, so that's Mother Nessa. You are all welcome. It's on Saturday, October the 30th, 2021 at 3 p.m. Beginning at 3 p.m. The Liberian time. We are not punctual, so we're gonna just say 3 p.m. and see how it goes. All right, and the address is 1930 Elmwood Avenue. That's Philadelphia, PA, 19142. Okay, and you can contact Madison Freeman, Osiris Goa. Our information listed below, right there for you, so you can see it. So any information that you need, just call Madison and Osiris Goa. and we will give you further details that you need. All right, if you call my mother herself, she also calling around. So come and celebrate with the matriarch of the Sapo Nation. Okay, Mother Nessa Zarzar, celebrating 65th birth anniversary and also taking off black. All right, so I have my guest again. He's calling from Liberia. So when he leaves, we'll go into other details on the show. So I will give him 30 minutes, and the rest of the show you'll be with me. So let me get a Leo on here quickly. Let's see. Hopefully the internet will be kind to us. I don't know. He is backstage. What I want to bring on is black. So let's see what I will load. The internet, that's a problem I'm faced with, Liberia. Okay, Leo. Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, excellent. How are you?
I'm doing good right now.
All right. Right now you are doing good. All right, so Leo, the internet it tends to trip. You got to adjust your camera again. Perfect. It's better now. Good. All right, welcome to Voice of Sinoe. It's your first time on the show. I'm happy to have you on. What's going on? The internet is not too stable, so I don't want you to be talking and then it goes on. What's going on? But before you tell us what's going on, maybe give her a brief statement, self-introduction. I mean, whether you have a political team that you're supporting, go ahead. The floor is yours.
Okay, I want to say good evening to the people of Sinoe, to the good people of Sinoe, and to DAC for allowing me this platform to come and address issues of concern. Actually, I've already entered the political landscape of District number 3. And this time around, I'm supporting a female candidate who seems to be the strongest candidate right now in the race, Barangali Jabale Foley. Foley is my candidate.
Okay. So what is your position on her team? What role do you play?
Oh, right now we are about to share for our leadership. We are about to put our Sabo team to leadership roles. So I can tell you that I'm so on Team Jabule, but I'm very optimistic to take the leadership of the Sabo team.
Okay, excellent. All right, let's see. So Leo is the supporter of Madam College Jabule Foley. And yeah, so Leo, let's get to the meat of the issue. So what brought you out? What's going on?
Okay, it was on the 10th of this month, on a Sunday morning. I received a call from Reverend Shadrack Kolo Saywon, who seems to be one of the candidates who want to represent the people of Johnson District. When I received the call, it was around 7 a.m. in the morning, and Reverend Kolo was speaking in an angry tone and told me the next time that I will ever mention his name in any of my political Facebook publication, I will have him to contend with. And since then, I have been feeling very insecure. It was last night, my mother called me and she said she having some funny dreams. Other people calling her from back home, telling her a lot of things. And she was begging me for me to go and talk to Reverend Kolo. My life is precious to her and other things. So since that day, since the 10th of this month, I have been very insecure. And guess what happened, Doc?
What?
Right after I and Reverend Kolo had the telephone call conversation, the next 2 days, my door was broken by unknown men, and they took away my laptop computer, my phones, and other feedwares. They took away them. They had call lights. The other guy put me on a call out point, and then they started taking my things because they never wanted me to retaliate, and they took these things. So there are a lot of issues. I just from school. I'm a student. I read management at the University of Liberia. main campus. I just on school. As you can see, I'm not really set this semester. I've been worried about my life because this is politics and nothing is to be taken lightly, especially from politicians.
Wow. So you say, I mean, so I'm trying to understand though. So why is it mad at you though? Is it because you took a side?
Yeah, I took a side. You know, we are family. We hail from a family called the Panseri family. We call them the Panseri quarter. The family, I'm a member of the family. You know, so every member of that family, Reverend Shadrack Kolo Saywon, expect you to support him once you are a member of the family. And so that led to his anger, and he decided to go that route.
All right, so but why you decided not to support your family member? What happened?
Okay, after the incident, I called some of my family members, one Robert Kaffa. I called Robert Kaffa. I told him about the recording, and Robert told me that the Reverend was mad at me because I'm his son, and so he can talk to me whatever way. So that's why Maya told me when I called my mom, I told my mom, and my mom was scared. You know, my mom said,
Leo, my question is why you decided not to support Reverend Kolo? Why?
Okay, thank you very much. This is the main issue that led to Reverend Kolo getting angry with me. Yeah. Reverend Kolo and Teahjay have a tendency. Reverend Kolo is someone who is well known for his good deeds in Juxtaposing. Since Reverend Kolo never declared interest in Juxtaposing, he was favored, he was loved until Milton Teahjay, who believed to be a tribal nigger, a politician who wins election based on tribal divisive of Sinoe County. Until he joined Teahjay, he was a good man. Everybody knew Reverend Kolo. He helped our people. He aided them in so many ways. But your affiliation as a human being it plays a great impact on you back. Your affiliations. And looking at Teahjay record, Teahjay does not have a good record in Sinoe as a politician. He's very corrupt. He admitted it. We have record on Teahjay from the court. And so when I started to list some of the characteristics that Teahjay possessed as a politician, it got Reverend Shadrack Kolo Saywon angry because they are politically married right now, and I expect somebody from the family who is very close to him to start talking about Teahjay so early. And so he went mad. But I didn't mention Reverend. I didn't talk to Reverend. I said because of the affiliation, I'm sensing that the Sabo people will not vote for Reverend. And take it from me today, save this recalling. Reverend Kolo will lose 2023 because of his affiliations, not his character.
And I can tell you straightly, that's one of the reasons why I'm not supporting him as well, his alliance with Senator Teahjay. Give her a little bit why are you supporting Madam Gallant Foley? She was beaten in the prior election massively. What gave you why are you supporting her? Tell us. Okay,
I'm supporting Gallant based on so many reasons, but I think I can just tell you a few.
Yes, please.
Gallant is a potential woman. She believes in gender equity. She's a woman who want to redeem the people from higher poverty, who want to change the dynamics of politics within our home. And I can assure you, with Gallant, if she's given the opportunity, you're going to see things happening for our people. Gallant has worked with the Sabo people in America. She worked with them. She knows what they need, and I believe this is the time we give Gallant the seat of our district. Because of that, we have to understand one thing. Every time women surface inside of politics, people take them to be fun. Are you killing me? Why are we not taking women serious? Look at the effort of Madam Ellen Johnson Sally in this country. Look at Madam Ellen Johnson Sally. I'm a Silesian, but I can admit that Ellen had good hand mark on Liberia. She was a lady. She did what she could do for the country. And
so Leo, concretely, give us on the concrete. What has Madam Kalejabele Foley, what has she done for the people of District Number 3 for which you want her to be the representative? I mean, it's one thing to be a lady and all of that, but we want something practical, something that we can observe that she has done.
Okay. Madam Jabele is carrying on currently. She's carrying on a multi-purpose minima at the Western town, and that area was built actually for clinic, but then we have another clinic right around there, around the UNU campus. So for that reason, we decided to change the strategy because you cannot have two clinics or hospital situated at one area. While the district is big, we need other areas to be, impacted medically. And so she decided to change the hospital to a minimum where everyone will feel free to get what you can get from there, and it is not on political differences to say, oh, I support Madam Jabele, so I have to go there. No, whether you support the demon, you are free to go there. That will make you a human being. You have the right.
Okay, Leo. So what you do? The interview is now about your political candidates and stuff. I mean, I just wanted to go specifically ask me to come on to elaborate or to tell us what is going on. Your life is not safe, saying you took your political position. The man who wants to be represented, this man right here, Reverend Kolo, has been threatening you, and that's what got you afraid and to come and talk to us, All right, so I have an audio. And my sources sent it to me, so I just want to share whether you're familiar with it and let me know.
Yeah.
All right, let me play this audio quick.
I want you to record my voice. The next time I will look on Facebook and I see a text for you mentioning my name, you get me to contend with you. I am not your center of election. You're going to take every message post down that mention my name, Leo, if you don't want me to contend with you. Any text you post on Facebook that mention my name, take it down. You don't have to vote for me. I never beg you to vote for me. Leo, take every message post that you put on Facebook. You don't have to say anything if you don't put me. That's your business. I'm not begging you. What's wrong with you, Leo? That's why you get angry. I'm not begging you. Listen to me. I'm not begging you. Getting angry. Get that thing down. You don't have to. You're not supposed to vote for me. What kind of food is you like one day? What's wrong with you, Leo? You press me around, man.
All right, that's a first audio there. I mean,
I want you to record my voice.
That's the first audio that we got. You recognize that voice?
Sure. That was the recording, the telephone call conversation between I and the Reverend.
Wow, he's very angry.
Sure. And guess what, Dad?
What?
Since I dropped, I haven't slept to my house. I've been sleeping around. I'm afraid.
Oh wow.
Sure, I'm afraid.
He's a politician, but he doesn't want people to talk about him.
I don't know why is this Reverend afraid of Leo talking about him. Do I have any tangible secret about Reverend that is preventing the public from knowing and trying to intimidate me, thinking that I'm one of those children from the bush there that you can just get at anyhow? No, he missed the root. I'm a sound-headed man or level-headed man. You cannot come at me and threaten me.
You're a man at the University of Liberia too. You want to intimidate a man? The man is at the what you guys call it, the macrocosm of the Elijah Society.
I tell you. So the Reverend missed the role. The Reverend missed.
Let's play that audio one more time. I got two of them. Let's play that one more time.
Okay.
Real Robert, don't ever post anything on Facebook mention my name. You don't want to vote for me. I will call your mom and let her know. Don't post anything on Facebook mention my name. Don't post anything on Facebook mention my name. Don't have to vote for me. I am not trusting you. I don't think you have to ever talk on phone and I beg you to vote for me. I never do that. You have your own right as a human being to vote for whoever you want to vote for. You have your own right as a human being. I am not forcing you. I never force you. But nobody should not have. Nobody should. I won't call you. I won't call you. I won't call you. There must be a right to that. Here, not my family. None of this. I don't go around do that. I don't go around cutting your friendship or family shit. No, I don't do that. But what I'm telling you this morning, don't write anything on Facebook mention my name. I'm not to be correcting your trash on Facebook, but don't mention my name. You are making subject to election. So why will you say I'm not mentioning? The next time you give me the control. The next time you read mess on Facebook about me, you will tell me the control. I will not call you a people tell you today you did so. I promise you that. I get a right to write on Facebook and to mention you because you are.
Wow, that's the man. The man is a dictator. He said, "Don't ever write a word." I mean, he's a political and public figure, but he is telling you, "Don't talk about him." And you have your candidate in the race, which is Manakalaja Belefoli. But he said you shouldn't say something. So who should you say something about?
It's not very lovable.
And that's why he's threatening you. So let's play the other audio. So the viewers can listen to it. I mean, this is not good. I mean, that's why we don't want these kind of dictators to be our leaders. You tell somebody that don't talk about me.
I want to record my voice. Real Robert. Don't ever post anything on Facebook mention my name.
Hold on, Missy. That's it. The second one.
I want you to record my voice.
And the man was telling you, so you are not wrong to record him because he instructed you to record his voice. So you didn't do it on your own.
My phone have audio, that's an audio recording.
Next time I will look on Facebook and I see a test for you mention my name. You get me to contend with. I am not your center of election. I'm not your center of election. You better take every message post down that mention my name, you, if you don't want me to contend with you. Any text you post on Facebook that mention my name, take it down. You don't have to vote for me. You don't have to vote for me. I never begged you to vote for me. You take every message post that you put on Facebook. You don't have to say anything if you don't do
Leo, I mean, I'm out of time. I give you 10 minutes. I'm time. I've run it out, but this is disturbing. I mean, so what are you doing moving forward? You say you are not sleeping home. I mean, what are you doing?
Oh, my brother, things have been tough. It ain't easy right now, man, because owing to the fact that elections have, let's say, it has its own tempo, its own environment. It is not easy. Because you know what make it difficult? You know what make it hard for me? That?
No.
I've witnessed the electoral violence scenes that took place in Drazon 2023.
Right.
And saw the late Mark losing his eyes right in front of me.
Oh,
because
you were part of that process.
I wasn't part of it. I was standing right Vector Jalia guest house in Greene, and then they took Mark from Common Town, they brought him. I wish his eyes were lost. May so rest in peace. So these things are nothing to take lightly, because the reason here is I and most of those Kolo guys are always together. They are my good friends. And now Kolo Saywon, I should not call her name. And there's no way in the world I can discuss Juxtaposing district politics, holding to the fact that Shadrack Kolo Saywon is one of the major components and preventing me from calling his name. It is not possible. It's strange. It's strange.
It is. Okay, Leo, I really appreciate the time. Maybe we can set up better time to have maybe an hour with you. I have other things to discuss. So if you have, maybe parting comments for us, you can go ahead.
Okay. I want to tell the people of Sinoe County, my friends, my loved one, my family, and the peaceful citizens of the entire county. I want to let them know that I was threatened by a Reverend politician, Reverend Shadrack Kolo Saywon, said that I will having to contend with the day I ever mentioned his name. Right now, I'm feeling very insecure, holding to the fact that I and most of his guys are friends, and we want and down on a daily basis. So this message should go forth. Leo Robert were threatened by Reverend Shadrack Kolo Saywon, a political aspirant of electoral district number 3, Sinoe County.
All right, Leo, thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. That's why the platform is here. Anytime you guys want to convey the information, just let me know, and we'll make that arrangement. Thank you for joining us.
Okay, I hope to join another time and to report one Alfonso Payne, who is he's a few young man. We bought him another time. If the people will be giving, I will ask for your kind gesture to give at least 5 minutes to deal with Alfonso Payne, the recent actions against my political leader in Madam Foley.
Okay.
Alfonso Payne coming up in Billable Creek, he used to be a young man who was very sound, attending the Shadrack Kolo Saywon Mission School. He and Sonny Boy, no one there, Christian Tabao, then they used to be good guys. But if you look at Alfonso life today, you understand that Alfonso has failed as a human being. He failed. The nigga don't have anything to prove. Why will you come after me? You said I lost a bottom phone. But Alfonso doesn't have a sleeping place in Monrovia. He sleep with one of his friends in Barnesville. Then he telling me that.
Leo, let's make time for that discussion another time, please. I'm out of time.
Okay.
Right.
Thank you very much.
All right, guys. That's Leo Johnson, Leo Roberts, from Liberia. That's why the nature of Liberian politics. The guys, instead of, making a case to the people, they threaten the young folks, And when the man is threatening Leo Roberts right now, who else? Well, there are a lot of things we don't know beyond the scene that all politicians they are doing. Shadrack Kolo Saywon wants to be a representative, but he is threatening his son of Sinoe County, who is related to him, and say, because the man is my family, so you are forced to support me, or you keep quiet. But is that a democracy? You're trying to curtail the young man's freedom of speech. Oh, it's freedom of speech is a human right. So telling the man not to speak, don't be a human being. And that's why it is. And for some reason, Reverend Kolo and Teahjay, they have it's something I would call the Teahjay syndrome. It catches everybody around him. So I will play the other audio later when I finish my stuff, so that if the time permits, so that you can hear all the guys around Teahjay, including Teahjay himself, they are all angry people. Teahjay was on audio too and threatening Sonny Boy Noah. Now the best friend of Teahjay, which is Kolo is now threatening Leo Roberts. It's sad. You guys, especially the bar politician, anytime you get on the phone with them, record them. They are terrible people. They pretend to be good, but they are not. And that's what good for them. Just bring them to the public glare. Let let the people hear what they are saying when no camera in their face, when they are not in their privacy. They act like they are good people, but they are not. And that's why the wise men, dark side up with the esoteric, I have been telling the people of Sinoe County, this person is good, listen to me. I don't mean harm for my people. I want you to graduate from poverty. And anybody, all those people that come up that are not in your interest, that do not have agenda to getting you out of poverty, I will tell you this person is dangerous for you. If you put a person there, hey, that means you want to exacerbate your plight. That's what you want to do. And so Reverend Kolo is telling you from the beginning that he is a dictator, he is a tyrant, he is a monocrat. Whatever he says, that what the people should do. Don't talk. Be quiet. I am a politician, but don't criticize me. And that's the kind of man that wants to be a leader. No, Reverend Kolo, I'm going to tell you now, you belong in the church. You and the God, the tyrannical God that you serve, you belong together. Yes, you going back in the church and worship the God in the Bible who drown everything. And that's the kind of God that you guys, you belong to. That's in his edifice, in the man church, that's why you're supposed to go. And not to be in the seat of the people of dark side you put it. No, Reverend Kolo cannot. And I'm telling you now, I'm going to be on the ground 2023. I will bring all my equipment to Sinoe County. And so that we can tell the people, we are working out now to propagate the voice of the people all over the county. We're going to syndicate this show. We are not joking here. We want to free our people because these bad people are the best oppressing our people since 1847. Our people are suffering. They're using copper, and they're the one. They are the good people. They're using stoves in their houses. They're taking bath with shower, and our people still sitting outside taking shower. And then they don't want somebody to talk about them. Leo, speak up. We got your back. If Reverend Kolo does someone also talk about him, you should leave the political arena. You just stay in your church. So him and Teahjay, they want to threaten the young people. I'm here to speak for you. Yes. If you don't want Sonny Boy to talk about you, if you don't want Leo to talk about you, leave the political auditorium. Go to wherever, do your private thing. Nobody will talk about you. But you're in a political edifice and you say the young man at the University of Liberia studying management. You say, why you want to intimidate a man because he's your family man? Leave, exit the political room, sir. Go, Reverend Kolo, leave. And then we will not talk about you. Dad will not say a word about you. Leo will not say a word. But you can't tell me I shouldn't talk about you, and you ran first. And our son, you didn't control your political physically and verbally. You are violent. Look at your speech. Your speech is violent. You and your supporter, you are violent. You harm another citizen, and the people did not do anything wrong. They were celebrating a victory, and you harmed the man. And because of the frustration, the young man died. Man, no man. And you are telling another young man, I promise you right now. I promise, this is a promise. And the young man is telling me the next day after he said that, people came to your house. You see? And these are the people that want to be your leaders. Okay, let me go to something else here. That's it. That's the politicians for Sinoe County. And I'm the medicine for them. I'm the medicine for all the bad people. Y'all go support them. All right, so let's get to... Yeah, time is my enemy right now. All right. But let's talk about this young man here a little bit. Jerry Massaquoi. And we are still making sure that Jerry becomes the vice president of the Bomi County Association in Americas. And so our prior show, we gave you a little bit of Jerry. And so I just want to, again, just give you a little bit of his profile. Because of time, we are not going to give it to you holistically. But just a little bit. You know, Jerry is a wonderful young man who's supposed to be the vice president of, not supposed, he will be the vice president. It's the matter of time right now. All right, we are appealing to the people of Bomi County or Bomi County Association in the Americas to elect Jerry Massaquoi and Dr. Sinoe. That's the best team for Bomi County. The other team right now, those are programmed political guys. They were programmed by the so-called the powers that be. You know, so they programmed them to come. Musa Will, he's a nice and highly educated young guy. but he has been programmed by people that have been there forever, and they have not done something for Bombay County. And so Jerry Massaquoi and Dr. Sinoe, they have a beautiful and elegant, they don't only have a beautiful platform, they have a footprint in the county. They're doing something tangible on the ground. So let me give you a little bit of what Jerry has been doing. All right, Jerry, these are the people we need. And like I told you before, I am ubiquitous. I'm everywhere. And because I want Liberia to do well. So before Liberia does well, every county, every hamlet, every town, every village should do well. Okay, so when we have good people, they want to assume authority, we have to support them. So Jerry Massaquoi and Manan Sinoe make a good team. Let me get you a little bit, a tip of the iceberg of this great guy resume. Jerry's resume, a little bit. The people that are playing trail, they don't want me to get to my stuff. I'll get into it right here. Right here. So let me share some information with Jerry so you can know who this guy is. A little bit. I'm not giving you a whole, outline of the whole thing. So Jerry Massaquoi, he has a BSc in computer science. Okay, so he's a smart guy. Computer science is a tough course. All right, he has a BSc in computer science. The guy, all these, he has another document in the guy, all these abbreviations. The last technology people. So engineering stuff. Okay, I will have to talk to him next time to break some of these abbreviation down. Okay, so he has all these years. So I'll just give you just a little bit again. So he has a BSc in computer science. Okay, the guy is an entrepreneur. Okay, he's a vice presidential candidate for the National Bombay County Association of the Americas. Okay, and that's a position you're vying for. Jerry, a little bit again, he was born May 30th, 1973 in Tomaburg, Bombay County, Liberia. All right, his son of Mr. George Massaquoi from Mano, Kipman County, and Janet Clark, Bombay County as well. And Jerry is married to a beautiful daughter of Sinoe County, Winnie Massaquoi. Okay, you got to know. So if you're a leader, you have to set an example. So the man is not just going around and chasing girl. He made up his mind. He got his beautiful wife, and they are doing great. Okay, the man's a computer engineer. He's not somebody who just walking around here. He got his priority streets and stuff of that nature. Okay, Jerry is married. He's a father of 5 wonderful children. Okay, a father of 5 wonderful children. Princess Massaquoi, Jerry Massaquoi Jr., he got Janice Massaquoi Jr., and so on and so forth. So let's go on further. Jerry Massaquoi is the founder and owner of what he called J Mas Logistics. All right, he's a founder of an owner of J Mas Logistics Incorporated and co-founder of Phototype Information Solutions. Okay, Liberia. Okay, so he didn't just get a degree, but he is doing something with it. Jerry worked for Dana Corporation, Investment Scorecard, and many corporations in the United States. Okay. Services he served to community. Let's see what some of the services he has offered to community, right? So Jerry worked with the Liberian Council, Liberian Refugee Camp in Ghana. Okay, he worked for the Liberian Council in Ghana. Okay, so he's very involved. He didn't start his involvement in the U.S. He also is a founding member of the Liberian organization, Nashville, Tennessee. Okay. You see, the man's a visionary. So he's a founder of the Liberian organization, Nashville, Tennessee. He was once the head coach for RE in Trenton FC, New Jersey, right? senior advisor concerned SAPO Greene committee. Okay, so also as well, he was a senior advisor for the SAPO community. They're trying to bring, he's still working to make sure that we unite. So Jerry is is eclectic. So the man is saying he's committed to serving people with integrity. All right, he's not doing it to fool. He's a humble guy, humble servant, and those are things I can prove. So I'm just a little bit. I want Jerry Massaquoi. I mean, I can go all day. So he's a great guy. He will be a good leader, a vice president for Bomi County Association. And right now, as you speak, Jerry has a clinic that he is running in Bomi County. Okay, so he has him mark on the ground. Again, we'll talk more about him. As a matter of fact, I'm making time to bring the brother on so that you can hear from the horse's mouth. All right. So great guy, great guy. So that's a little bit of Jerry Massaquoi that I want to share with you. Now, let me give you some little thing here. Before we go to other things here, quickly, let me get that out. And so I just gave you the update, the celebration for my mother that is coming up. You have to be there. We invite all of you. Be there, the 65th birth anniversary celebration of my mother, and then she's taking off black. You know, that's the cultural the practice of the people of Sinoe County. I think the choir group, they do that. You know, the way somebody dies, and then they will mourn, they wear black, and then they have to show this the cultural rights that has to be fulfilled. All right, so you can come. You're all welcome. We'll send out the flyer information out there sooner rather than later. It just came to me when I got on show here, so I have to talk about it quickly. All right, let me see something here quickly that I want to talk about as well. I'm in a hurry. Sorry, guys, because of time. So let's see. So if the venue again is on Grace Church on Elmwood. Right there, you can't miss it. The address, everything on the flyer is 1930 Elmwood Avenue, and will be this Saturday. All right, let's see. Somebody I want to do a shout out to here. So I want to do a happy birthday shout out to Mother Sarah Pant or Sarah Menye. All right, Mother Sarah, she celebrated her birthday, I think it was yesterday, and so we want to do a shout out to our mother here. So, Mother, we want to say happy birthday from the office of the National President of the United Sapper Association, Madam Francois Miles. She says happy birthday to you. Also, Voice of Sinoe, Mother, we want to say happy birthday to you as well. We wish you many more years. These are our mothers are holding us. They're holding our union. I mean, some of them, they are not working, but time for contribution, time for convention. They will be out there, they will look for their little dollars and whatever, and they will be part of the convention. And that's why some of us, we are disturbed. I mean, these elders, they participate in these things so that they can help us to help our people back home. All right. So, and Mother Maye. So, okay, that's the last thing. Thank you. All right. So Mother Maye celebrated her birthday again. And so they are doing great, and we must recognize them. So wish you many more, Mother. All right, now let's get to something else that I want to talk about quickly. It's a quick show here for us. Let me see what else I want to talk about here. I don't want to skip something here. All right, let me talk about this quickly. It's a Panto or Menu. Okay, so they say Mother Menu. Okay, a Panto, Sarah Panto. All right, guys, let me make that correction. So it's Mother Sarah Panto. They said it's not Menu. Sorry, the names just come out. So it's Mother Sarah Panto. That's her birthday. Okay, so Mother Francois, she's a mother as well, but she's the president. So on behalf of the president, Mother Panto, we want to say happy belated birthday to you from the office of President Francois Myers, and that's how you put it. And all members, you know, when the information comes from the president, that means it comes from the union. All right, so because she represents the union. So I want to say happy birthday, Mother. All right. Something else I want to talk about quickly here. This is the communication that was sent to President Francois Myers. Our son, I don't have the picture again because of time. So his name is Patrick Bolu. Patrick is a journalist. in Sinoe County. He reports because of his health condition right now, he has been out of the radio, off the air for a while. So this communication came to the office of the national president from Patrick Bolu, our son. And again, that's why I always emphasize we were told that in the preamble to our constitution, the purpose of the organization is to help our people in Liberia. And our son, Patrick Bolu, has been grappling with elephantiasis for what? I mean, he told me over 10 years. All right. In Liberia, we call it elephantiasis. All right. But it's American men would say elephantiasis. All right. So he is grappling with that sickness. And right now, he needs medical help. He is in Monrovia right now seeking medical attention. And so here's the communication that he sent. I'm currently in Monrovia for a major surgery on my legs, okay, at JFK, for which I'm currently asking for your support to get started, okay? I will highly appreciate your contribution towards the bill below, okay? So he put here estimated bill and breakdown. So the total is $600, okay, according to him here. So I don't know what AWD means, but he said $30. And then they got a lab for $150. They got to do block work. That's 3 units. So we're talking about $120. And then surgery is $300. All right. So the total cost, he said, amen, and therapy to be decided. Okay, they haven't decided that yet. So thank you. So Patrick Bolu right here. You see your information down here. And so this is serious. Let's help our son. All right. We should not that's what I put here. A son in desperate need. I didn't say in desperate want. Because when something is want, it's not necessary. Basically, that's something that you want. You want, say for example, you want a cup of coffee. It's not something that you need to survive. So this is a need for our son. In order for him to survive, it's a need. He needs a surgery. So I say a son in desperate need. And let us generate money to save lives, not only to bury. All right? We generate a lot of money burying people and all of that. But let's do something that's just $600. We can do it. Let's help the brother. Let's save Patrick's life. Patrick is an asset to our county, just as all of us, we are asset to our county. But Patrick is on Voice of Sinoe. He runs that radio station. And for over 10 years, the young man has been, next time I'll bring, so you can see the condition of this young man, what he's going through. So, all right, so the president just sent me a communication. She is calling on the citizens of Sinoe County, specifically members of the United States Association, so that we can help Patrick with this bill. Just $600. If it goes above, that will be fine. But let's help Patrick. Next time, like I said, I will bring the images so you can see what the young man been going through for years. Okay, for years. All right, that's something I wanted to bring to our attention here on the show. I think we are doing good with time so far. All right, that's the issue of Patrick. All right, so the president is also calling on while it is true that she will make efforts here to see whether we can generate some funds for the brother to help our son, she is also calling on the lawmakers of our county. Yes, this guy interviews all of them, and they know his condition. They know his condition. And that's why Patrick said the other day we had a conversation. I said, brother, you blundered. The president of the Republic of Liberia, you interview him. The first law of survival is self-preservation. You should have told the president your plight as well, so he can know. If he doesn't know, he would not do something about it. And so that's why Ray Higgins is also right. The mind it cannot think why it doesn't know. So now it's to our knowledge, the leaders of the county, both in Liberia and in the diaspora, our son is calling on us to help. All right, that's something that I just want to put out to our fellow citizens, my fellow citizens. All right, let's look at something here quickly. This one I call the coalition of gallant women seeking to rescue USA from the mire of conflict. So this has compelled Greene Geleo to kneel down or before the altar of negotiation. All right. You know, it's our people, they got this parable, right? They say small children can run. They know how to run, but they don't know how to hide. The Greene Geleo, the man who was acting tough before, the man who used to say, you know what, 0-degree tolerance. I'm not listening to anybody. The man who used to say the lion is in the cage. Nobody should come closer or else I will devour you. The man who would tell us the hurricane is coming, roll off your sleeves. The man who would say, the elders say, sir, they will have a meeting with him, and they say, oh, sir, we want your reply. The man will say, you will say, I will get to you as soon as possible. And it will take 3 to 4 months before you can reply to the elders. Now, the elders were disrespected. The board of directors were disrespected. The entire membership represented, which Jerry Massaquoi was part of, and he's still part of them, the likes of ESOTERIC, the likes of Mr. Manning, Clive Manning, those people. They called the concerned members of the USAA, they were all disrespected. All right. Even the queen, the national queen, Queen Diana, was disrespected. By the way, the queen birthday is coming up pretty soon. All right. So just to let you know, the queen birthday, Her Royal Highness, her birthday is coming up pretty soon. It will be a special coverage on this platform to pay homage to the royal lady. All right. Those people were all disrespected. And so we went to Florida, and Madam Frances Clark Myers was overwhelmingly elected by the people to be the national leader. And being a lady of vision, being a visionary leader, being a leader who is pro-peace and unity, Madam Frances Clark Myers understands that a leader is the one that solves problems. It's not the one that causes problems. So Mr. Geleo does not understand that. So Geleo is not a leader. So he created conflict in the union. He divided an organization that he inherited in whole. He divided it because he does not understand leadership. A leader is the one who unites the people to push his or her agenda. So contrary to the policy of President Geleo, which is to divide the people, President Frances Clark Myers is saying, no, unity is the way forward. And so during the death of our son, she made a call. She said, we have to use the death of our son. We didn't use to sit under the same roof, but because of our son, we are now sitting under the same roof. So why should we pretend? Let us just use this occasion to unite our people. That's a leadership call. That is a leadership call. So because of the leadership call that was made by the Cleopatra of this Apple nation, President Frances Clark Myers, or she was Her Excellency President Frances Clark Myers, she made that call. All right? Come on, start acting up. That's the president. You know, she always smiling. That's how you do it. Now, we deal with the man. He put on warfare 24/7. I don't know who he vests with. Like he said, because he divided people, so he vests. So you see the war face? You can see the difference from the war face to this. Which one you approach easily? This one or this one right here? Which one you approach when you see it? So you come to the person who is smiling. All right? So Madam Frances Clark Myers made a call to the union. And so because of that, the ladies now, it used to be a trinity. But that trinity now has become a coalition of women. The women, the number is growing exponentially. All right. So because Madam President Frances Clark Myers made that call, so Madam Ross, the chairman of the board of directors for the Greene Geleo Association, she said, Madam President, I agree with you. The former national chair lady, Madam Johnson, she said, also, I agree with you, Madam President. We have to bring the union together. I agree with you. All right. So because of that as well, we have ladies coming on board. So you see this Madam Rebecca Chembe, for example, she's the chair lady for USAA in North Carolina. So because of the force of the core, the rationality of the core, the potency of the core made by President Miles, Madam Rebecca Chembe, who is the chair lady for the USAA North Carolina, she said, you know what, Madam President, I'm on board as well. And so what I would do is to purchase your plane ticket. I'm buying your plane ticket. I think she bought ticket for Mother Mabel City and other mothers. Okay, so that we can bring the union back together. All right, this is what we want. So she bought ticket for the national president. So the women, I'm talking about the coalition of women to bring the USAA together, which has terrified Greene Geleo, for which now he is forced now to negotiate because the women, they are put together. All right. So who else again? This is the chair lady of the Minnesota chapter, Comfort Gatti. So Miss Comfort Gatti, she said, okay, since the chair lady of the North Carolina chapter has bought the ticket for the president, the first class ticket, not economic class though, first class. These are all first class tickets I'm talking about. All right, because you can't buy president ticket for president. You can't be able to say with the babati there. No, the France, she's taking in first class. And so the chair lady also for the Minnesota chapter, you say, I'm in support of this. And so she bought a ticket for the national chair lady of the USA, Madam Verma Smith, Ma. Okay, so you can see how the whole thing is going now. The women, because there is no way that Greene can rebel against the decision of Madam Johnson and Madam Kamala Ross. Now that they have come beyond President Francis Miles. Now, the point of contention right now, because Madam Francis Miles, she didn't say, oh, I want us to come together and Greene should take the money, or Greene should keep the money. No. You see the woman, again, this is not a political organization. But we made a call over and over and say, you start putting politics in a non-political or apolitical organization. The people didn't listen to us. So now, since the organization has been metamorphosed into a political organization, headed by Greene Geleo and his supporters, so Madam President Maya said, you know what, I have to take a political stance on some of these things. All right? So she said, we want us to unite using the death of our son. But that comes with all announced offshoot, okay? Or if you like, understood subject. You know when you do in English, right? When I say, for example, come in English is a sentence because it has an understood subject of you. And so when the president said we want peace, or we should use the death of our son to unite the union, but it has an understood subject of we want the money first. All right, that's something. So she can't say, "Oh, I want the money before we unite." That politician now, so she has to speak politically. So she say, "We want to unite," but the understood subject, the implied subject, is we want that $90,000 first. Once that money is deposited in the cover, we are on course. All right. So you have to understand where the president is speaking from. All right. There should be a condition set. It's not something that's smooth, right? Because the money is needed in order for us to help our people. Before Greene Geleo took power, it was then the division between Charles Clergy and the then national president, Gallant. The union was divided for 7 years, and so the people you negotiated and we came back together. All right. And so when Mr. Obako was elected as president, the two people that are divided, Madam Jebele Foley and Mr. Charles Clergy, whatever the money they had, they turned it over to Mr. Obako. And then Obako stayed there for 2 terms. He also generated some money, over $65,000. All right. Together with the amount Scarlett Jebele And Charles Koji gave him. He put it together because you wanted to undertake a hospital project in Sinoe. But then a company went there and built a hospital already. So you say, okay, then before next project you wanted to undertake, time wasn't in your favor already. So you say, okay, I will just turn the money to the next administration. All right. So Obaku turned over 100,000 plus to Greene Geleo. All the money that Greene generated under his administration, the man exhausted everything. Because when you want to go to Sinoe Sewe Hall, you say, I want presidential allowance. When you want to go to Mana Sewe Hall, you say, I want presidential allowance. When you want to go to Net Dakota, you say, I want presidential allowance. You pay for my hotel, you pay for my rental car. So by the time Greene Geleo, almost 8 years, if he exhausted the money he generated already. So the people are saying, Madam Francis Clark is saying, that little money that Obaku gave you, saying you don't eat everything, just give it to the next administration. It's a chain of command. Why is it that Charles Koji, they get the money to President Obaku? Obaku went and turned the money over to you. But then you don't want to turn it over to the next administration. So the President Francis Clark is saying, yes, we want peace, but the money should be turned over. Just the same way other president before you, they turn the money over to you, Greene should turn the money over. I think it's a logical position to take. And so you don't have to stop the pussyfooting and stop this persnickety. I mean, all these tricks of shenanigans and rules and all these different things you are on. Just get the money, put the money in the account. And then the union will come together, other things. There are other things still hacking. But we will see reason. All right. So the coalition of gallant women in the union. All right. Again, the ladies that are now pushing the agenda for peace. All right. Let me give you a list. Her Excellency President Francis Clark Myers, she initiated and she is spearheading. She is the arrowhead for peace because she is the president. And the job of the president, she inherited a challenge. And she is a woman of challenge. She loves challenges. And so she said, this challenge posed to me, I will make sure it is resolved before the next president comes. I'm not going to kick the can down the road. I want to deal with this. Okay, so she made a call. By the way, I want to again remind you, the queen, the national queen, her birthday is coming up. All right, this is the national queen. Queen Diana Carla-Williams, her birthday is coming up. We'll do a special coverage on that. All right. And I'm quite sure she's part of the number is growing. So that's President Francis Clark Myers heading the peace negotiation, the main field. So the women say, you know what, we're going to use our power. We are the mothers. You know, when the children, when they fight, we bring them together. All right. So without us, there will be no peace. And so President Myers made that call. Therefore, Madam Ross and Madam Joyce Saywon joined the call. Okay. Also, the national chair lady has been called in as well, but she is also buttressed in the position of the president. There was a hard touch created by James Jonte recently. Money before peace. And so that's why the people are pushing out. That's the trending hashtags that are going around right now. Money before peace. So they are saying the money should be given for the $90,000 that was looted from the account by Darius Moen, Jabba Sowen, President Geleo, former president. They should bring that money. Okay, that's the only caveat to whatever. Once that caveat is addressed, you'll see huge progress in the union. So also supporting that is the chair lady of North Carolina, Madam Rebecca Chemway. She is part of that. And also the chair lady of the Minnesota chapter. All right. So right now, that's why President Geleo, the former president, is now forced to kneel down before the altar of negotiation. Now, what the man negotiating right now. All right. How powerful women are. These women, they will make sure the money is put back in the cover. I'm quite sure they're not going to, because they understand they are mothers. They know how to take care of homes. They see what it means when a child is hungry, you know. So our children have been hungry forever in Liberia. They get Greene Geleo $10,000 to feed the people, and he did not feed the people. And so the women have said, no, you can't make our people hungry for too long. And so right now we are on board so the people can get something to eat too. They put the money in the cover so President Maya can feed the people that Greene did not feed. You know, it's a rational position the women are taking. I'm with you. I'm also on board. You can army there now too. Is that coalition of women now? That coalition of men and women, or men and women. All right. So that's how you put it. Is the media man for you. Anytime you want me to put the information that you call me. The other people on our side, the publicity men of Greene Geleo Association, that propaganda they're running. Our job right now is to unite the women. That's why the board chairman for the Greene Geleo, she has left Greene. The chair lady of Greene Geleo Association, former chair lady for our union, she has left Greene Geleo and she is on the side of President Francis Clark Myers. The chair lady for Greene Geleo has joined President Francis Clark Myers to unite the people. The chair lady for North Carolina, who also supports Greene, she has now left Greene Geleo and she is now beyond President Francis Clark Myers. So, coupled with the national chair lady, Madam Marjorie Smith, it's a done deal. And the other mothers, the women are coming together now. Women power right now. They say all the men fail. The men fail that negotiated before they fail. And so I'm with you. Good move. Good move, Madam President. I'm with you. We have to come together. Let's be one people. United Chapo Association. That the name of, I didn't create that. So we are united people. And let's stop the division. All right. So that's the coalition of powerful women, of gallant women that are coming to unite the union. It's on. It's on. From now to December, you'll see something new. All right. So let me see here. Let me do, so that's what I put here. The case of Greene Geleo. From tough guy to beggar. The man is now begging. All right. From tough guy to begging. Greene now is begging. He's backing the elders. He is backing the board of directors of the USAA. He is now backing Francis Clark Myers. From hurricane is coming. The lion is in the cage. From 0-degree tolerance. Now the guy is now negotiation. See how powerful the women are? I love the women. I love you. Keep on the good job. You tell the people there. You are the ones that raising the money in the union. The women, and just imagine, just the inauguration stuff the other day they have for President Francis Clark Myers. In no time, over $5,000 were raised. And the women, the men there brought, I bring liquor, the women bring it 5,000, 500, 2,000. I mean, in no time. You see, so the money that we have in the account that the man is using to sleep in 5-star hotel, you raise the money, you generated the money. So you got to do something and rescue your money. I support your campaign from tough guy to beggar. The man backing. The child can run, but they don't know how to hire. The man now backing the mothers. He backing the elders. The people say, what? The elders see while sitting. The child with us here, even if you climb over Mount Everest, the tallest mountain in the world. The people saw it a long time. They say, you leave that little child. He's running around right now. You leave Greene, he running around. You'll come back to our knees. And Greene now back to the elder and say, but elder, I'll give you the money, you know, but when I give you the money, you'll keep the money, you might not give it to Francis. You serious? Other people give you the money, you don't give it to other people. Why? Why is it okay to give you money, but you can't give it to other people? Huh? The money generated by Kale Jebele, she gave it to you. The money generated by Charles Koju, they give it to you. The money generated by President Obaku, they give it to you. All right? But you don't want to get the money to the other people. Why? It's not your personal property, sir. It is not your personal property. Give the money and let make progress. After you now, then we can at least start going after other people. Once we get the money, then maybe we can start with Dekuli. You know, Dekuli, he using our money. He took $45,900 and put it in our account, but he said the money for him. Yes. Then Dara go to our 90,000, Greene, I won't give it. Jabasua is on the run right now. We want to send, you see, these are the people that will put their friend in problem, then they run away. They've been pushing Greene, don't get the money. Go take the money from the account. Now the court won't get Jabasone. Let us say go to court and Jabasone can show an address of the man hiding. Jabasone now is on the rock. The man is a fugitive of justice. The man running for justice now. The man that used to be pushing Greene, the drinking liquor in Greene, living room and baton in their hands. Now the people say, my man got to court. He let a man Greene hacking now, Greene hacking. The man ran away. Jabasone ran away from Greene Geleo. The top guys now, they are running away from justice. And now why you guys want that? But now Greene, these are things we've been telling Greene. Greene, when push comes to shove, you'll be standing by yourself. Some of these guys will run away from you. And Jabasone now, he's nowhere to be found. Jabasone ran away. You can't hear Dekuri saying a word. Other than Dekuri now fighting to save their own. You see it? And so now, let your ease the tension off a little bit. Give the $90,000, and then we are making profit. All right. You can. All right. So that's just something I want to talk about. Let me see what else I have here. Time is of the essence. I'm doing good with time right now. I'm doing great. I'm doing great with time. All right. And so what else I want to talk about here on Voice of Sinoe in the diaspora. The great doctor you put there. Hey, doctor you put there the medicine for you. I enjoy myself. The people can say, yeah, I'm the first fan for myself. You don't cheer for me or cheer for myself. I'm looking for cheerleaders. I'm the first cheering squad for myself. Yeah. So this one we call two curmudgeons want to be political leaders for Sinoe. Juxtaposing the angry speeches of Senator Milton Teahjay and Reverend Shadrack Kolo. Okay? So we want to juxtapose. When we juxtapose something, you put them together for comparison. All right? So you can see how the two people think, how they do things. All right? So we want to compare and contrast or juxtapose. Okay? That's Senator Teahjay Rev. All right? So we'll compare his speech to that of the speech of Reverend Shadrack Kolo Saywon. You know what Saywon means? Saywon, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do the right thing. Saywon, that's what it means. Saywon in Sapo, it means Saywon me. I'm not doing anything good. I'll do all the bad thing. I will threaten people. Oh, where's Saywon Kolo here? Saywon Kolo running away here. I can see a picture. Kolo here. Boom. I said that was Saywon there, Reverend Saywon. Saywon in Sapo when it says Saywon, you say one, that means I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that which is right. I'm not going to give Leo Roberts the freedom to speak up. No, Saywon, I'm not going to do it. That's what it means, Saywon. So we're going to compare the speeches of Saywon and Teahjay. In other words, when we say T, in Sapo when we say T, come and see that G-A-T-J, that is something, a bad thing happened. So Teahjay, T-J, G-A-T-J, and Saywon, the two people that they form a team. As the other guy said, no, I'm not going to listen. I'm not going to give people freedom. Then Teahjay. The man said, you can't see the bylaw. The man that Teahjay needed, you can't see the bylaw. The two are all put together. All right? So let's listen to their speeches. The two men are together. So I don't count it. And the people that they say they want Iledo. Teahjay Para will deal with Teahjay, then we'll break Kolo. No, I mean I say Kolo. Say one. You know that I say one. I say one. You about I say one. You about the people should not talk. Yeah, be quiet. I won't be representative, but don't talk about me. Who say one? Now the man there. The boat here knows apple. I'm gonna speak apple. Who say one? Kolo say one. I'll do it. So let's do it. Let's listen to Teahjay and say one. Teahjay and say one. Teahjay, G-A-T-J. Come in, yeah. They'll listen to Teahjay. They'll listen to Teahjay first. Then we'll listen to Kolo. This one is Teahjay and Alex on the board Noah.
I think this is the second time the whole politics thing about the whole country is everyday business. Today, tomorrow, and before we also need, yes, this is the man, other people were making who were supporting Mabudu yesterday, that he wanted Mabudu job. Therefore, you want Senator. In fact, you were the same person who even encouraged some of our when you want to be represented for this place. So now, don't being senator or wanting to be senator, I think it should not be for some of us business. And you see me when you call me an answer, yes, yes. I don't know, man. Yeah, you know what I don't want? No. I don't want Milton Teahjay or Greene Geleo to destroy you while we are going down. Exactly. And so, with all the way I put you in a very smart category of young people, I cannot believe that you will get destroyed yourself like that in the twinkling of an eye. And something about law, with all the political analysis you can do for myself, that you as our president not going to damage you permanently in South African policy. Somebody who got no political party is the one you get behind to fight the full of the country. How far you think you're going to go with that? And you think you can control me to believe in what you're saying to free you off? Sorry, bro. The way I will treat people talking in South Africa, all of you were feeling like a youngster. Well, I'm feeling with him. You said Teahjay are mad. And it's not that you were here. You don't got the African donkey to fight me. So that when it becomes senator, you will be facing. What play you were part there? You don't get when you proceed, when you yeah, but since I'll call you when you're talking, okay, so let me finish the deal. Yeah, go ahead. I will listen to you. I will not call you man. Just listen to me. Okay. You have put so much in your political career to damage yourself in the twinkling of an eye because what you have done is suicidal. You will have more political career if you want to be senator than face on donkey. Where face on donkey will get face on donkey? You can't see the crowd. Especially against Milton Teahjay, you think I was even stupid? Or even going to some point there here? Nobody is there with a provision of it. The sooner they talk to me, then you join in, then you preparing you. But now see somebody that you have destroyed yourself irreparably. But enough for me to say that the future. Let's give it to the future. You are only there for thank God. I just thank God that it is not Teahjay who fought you. It is no criminal who fought you. You took yourself to the sundown. You did it yourself. And I'm not offering with you. I just don't like the fact that you want the young fellow with the telling on tomorrow destroy yourself like that because that kind of thing that got behind you in practice and in theory. You damage yourself. What brings the time? The only instrument they don't know is going to get relevant. They mean there's a thing. He's bringing this something by the way you wait. You're not going to destroy you. My district. But what will be the number, man? I'll be in number on the 11th of next month. And see you for yourself. He finished. Now, will he not be senator? I will take that job for him. If I was trying to come out of the way, if I made it, then he shot my money by a bomb. I will move him for some kind of political thing permanently. Permanently. And one more word. Everything I'm telling you, I mean it. He did it to Milton, he succeeded. He did it to Blacker, he succeeded. He did it to Medicine, he succeeded. He did it to his own wife, he succeeded. But I will give him the last checkpoint. He will never cross the checkpoint. So you know you want me to I'll call you this evening because I think so. No, Senator, answer the service to me. Senator, no. No, Senator, between you and myself, nobody owns Sinoe County as you claim. Senator, your students do these things to us. when you are starting, even in your office, the other time you were encouraging me for Clinton talking development issues, and then you think he can be the only person to replace Jefferson Kamau. And we all were other people, including myself, when I was in the student community. We say, how so? And you supported. Now, Clinton became representative. He's one of the representatives in the country. He's one of the person who even brought people to the people. I'm not denying that. Between you and myself, I could even decide not to contest. I could contest and not win. That's my fault to intimidate me, destroy my political, and he has come here this way and he has that. Senator, no. On a reality basis, I will respect you as our senator. For all of our political rights and freedoms to be respected as well. It's not that when somebody doesn't support you, then you get problem with them. By the time you say, yeah, it's not correct sometimes, we shouldn't be doing that. So I may. Okay, thank you. Yeah, it's not correct, Senator. Thank you for your advice. I will take your advice. Yeah, no problem. Okay, so you listen to.
All right, so that's Milton Teahjay. Milton Teahjay was angry, you know, and that's what I call the Teahjay maniac, you know, the Teahjay syndrome. If you want, you call it the Teahjay-demic. All right, it's a virus. You know, once you follow Milton Teahjay, you talk like him, you think like him, you are violent, you corrupt, and that's the same thing. So the only reason Milton Teahjay was angry at Sonny Boy Noah is because Sonny Boy Noah. Because Sonny Boy Noah is supporting Creighton Duncan. And the guys don't want people to support candidates besides them. I mean, how does that work? You're a politician and you have your opposition and you say, why the other person is supporting the other person? And you're vexed for that. You're angry. Using all those vocal language, you know. So that's Milton Teahjay. Let's listen to Shadrack Kolo. We just listen to Teahjay, right? And the two of them, they are bodies. Kolo Saywon and Teahjay, they are bodies. And so they sound exactly the same. They don't like freedom. They don't like people to have their free will. No, they don't like that. And Teahjay and Taylor, you have to understand, they tyrannize the people of Liberia. They put the country on terror for several years. And so that philosophy is in his head. And so, Sonny Boy, you take yourself to the slaughter hall, you know, for supporting Duncan. You took yourself to the slaughter hall. And so now they listen to Kolo too, what Kolo got to say. See, and these are the people who are, yeah, young people. Your life is at stake. This man is old, and he is not thinking about how he can help you, but he threatens the young people. But then you are supporting B-52. I said, what? Do these guys have rocks in their heads or they got brains? What do they have? You see, the man was declared guilty for corruption. The man sponsoring a bill to sponsor rape. The man refused to sign for people of the county to get jobs. But then you are saying, oh, that's a good man. What is in your hair? Rocks? Stones? You got light bulbs in your head? Something? You don't have brain to think? How else? You want to keep thinking, you kill my pa, you kill my ma, I will vote for you? That's what you want to keep doing? It doesn't make sense for somebody to kill your father and your mother and you support the person. Teahjay kill your father and mother and you're still supporting. The man is killing you economically right now. He has Radio Kigali. That's why he has Sinoe County Radio. You call it Liberty Radio. Radio Kigali, where he putting the tribes together in the country to fight. And that's the man that the people are supporting. And that Kolo man say, you know what? I'm the pastor. I love God. And the God I love is not a good God. I'll make you a verse. Yes, the Bible, the God in the Bible that good God. And that's the God that Kolo worships. The God that will drown everything. Now certain drown people, they say God drown everything. He said rain and he drowned the birds, the tree, everything else. The man will tell the people, say, you know, homosexual in the town here. Y'all go around the town, the people that are homosexual, the pregnant women, they will demolish the whole town. But I eat a good God. And then Kolo is supporting that kind of God, and people don't know that he's a bad man. Anybody who worships the God in the Bible, you're a bad person. Yeah, people say, they say, not everybody. Some of them they are good people. They don't take literally what is being said. Kolo and the guys, those are the guys that can support that bad God. So Kolo is now saying, you know what? I will support Teahjay. Teahjay and Taylor combined, they kill our people. And Teahjay was the spokesman for Teahjay, for Taylor. That doesn't bother me. The mayor was declared guilty for corruption. That doesn't bother me. The mayor sponsored bill not to give people jobs. That doesn't bother me. That to make rape billable in the country. That doesn't bother me. So Kolo say, I'm forming alliance with Teahjay. Teahjay is the good man. All right. So there you go. So this is what Kolo said. We are juxtaposing. We said the two curmudgeons. When you say curmudgeons, the bad temper people. Anybody who is bad temper is a curmudgeon. So we are comparing two bad temper, horrible people. They're the one we are comparing now. Curmudgeon want to be leaders for Sinoe. So we are juxtaposing, they are comparing them, putting them together. So let's listen to Kolo. Kolo, why you feeling for the second time? Me, I will make sure and beat all of you, all the bad people. I will clean Sinoe County of the bad people. Me, I will do that. You're not lucky, you're not allowed to be free, but I will free you. You won't be under tyranny, but I will free you. I will force you to free you. You can't support Kolo. They boss somebody, you supporting the man. How can you boss your fellow citizen? Then you say that a good man. Let's listen to Kolo. Let me put a picture here so you can see. Say one. The man said, you're not doing it. You will not give people freedom. You say one. No freedom for anybody. Everything should be here in Teahjay. So people shouldn't talk. Yeah, listen. Number one.
I want you to record my voice.
Kolo.
The next time I will look on Facebook and I see a text for you mention my name, you get me to contend with you. I am not your center of election.
Look at the man. He said, don't mention my name. I'm not your center of election. But you're not running for office. So you are the center of the man. You are the opposition. The man is supporting another candidate. But you say, oh, you are not the center. Who are you? You are not a pastor sitting in your church and somebody talking about you. You are a politician. You ran before in the BU and say you're coming back. And so we got to talk about you. If you don't want us to talk about you, Kolo, leave the political ambient or corridor and go sit down in your church. You can't threaten people.
You better take every message post down that mention my name.
That dictator talking, you better take it down.
Any text you post on Facebook that mention my name, take it down. You don't have to vote for me. I never begged you to vote for me. You take every message post that you put on Facebook. You don't have to say anything if you don't vote for me. That's your business. I'm not begging you. What's wrong with you, Leo?
The man sounds just like Teahjay. I'm begging you, take it down. You don't have to vote for me. What? What kind of politician, what kind of leader talks like this? The man is not a leader. He's a tyrant. He's a dictator. He's telling people in a free world. People were suppressed before. And they were freed. The progressives, they fought for the liberation of our people. And the guys say, you know what, don't talk. Don't exercise your freedom of speech. Don't talk about me.
Why you getting angry? I'm not begging you. Listen to me. I'm not begging you. Getting angry. Get backing down. You don't have to. You're not supposed to vote for me. What kind of food is you like one day? I know what you, Leo. You pushing around, man. I want you to record my voice.
Let's put the next one. So the first one, the man said, the begin should record his voice. He gave the go ahead. So assuming that the audio was done by Leo did not do anything illegal because the man said, you can record my voice. I want you to take me to the public. And so now it is here our voice is Sinoe. We will share with other people, all the opposition to Kolo. I will share everything with you so I can play to the people in Sinoe County how this guy, he hasn't getting our seat yet, but he's telling us to shut up. We shouldn't talk about him. We shouldn't talk about him, no. He is immune from discussion. No, he's like, I mean, while angel said we can talk about angel. Now all of teenage in that Bible. Let's look up number 2.
Leo Robert, don't ever post anything on Facebook mention my name. You're not trying to vote for me. I will call your mom and let her know. Don't post anything on Facebook mention my name. Don't post anything on Facebook mention my name. Don't have to vote for me. I am not trusting you. I don't think you're not talk on phone and I'm begging you to vote for me. I never do that. You have your own right as a human being to vote for whoever you want to vote for. You have your own right as a human being. I am not forcing you. I never force you. But nobody can do that. Nobody can. I won't call you. I won't call you. I won't call you. There must be a right people that years. I'm a family. None of this. I don't go around do that. I don't go around cutting your friendship or family shit. No, I don't do that. But what I'm telling you this morning, don't write anything on Facebook mention my name. I'm not to be preventing your trash on Facebook, but don't mention my name. Already, no politician. They are making subject to election. So why will you say I'm not mentioning? The next time you give me the content. The next time you read next on Facebook about me, you will tell me the content will. I will not call you again to tell you this. I promise you that. Every time I get a right to write on Facebook and to mention you because you are.
All right, so that's it. That's the man I want to be a leader. Man said nobody should talk about him. He promised the man, I promise you, and don't mention my name anymore. And that's it. That's the man. You're Kolo. You're vote for Kolo. The kind of people you say the politicians, the people there for their own purposes, for their own interests. That's why those guys are there for. No difference between Teahjay and Kolo. They are all against people speaking their minds. No, they're against freedom of speech. You make Kolo president, you make Teahjay president, my bro, everybody, you'll be crushed. So money. Don't call their name. No, don't do that. And so the people of Sinoe County, your children have been threatened by Teahjay and Kolo. And those are the people that are coming to you that want to be your leaders. Don't use your hair and vote for them. I saw that from the beginning when that thing happened on Kolo, and the man is still justifying that. He burst somebody eye, your supporter burst somebody eye, and you are not, there is no remorse, no element of contrition. And the man said, you know who threw the stone? Zaza supporter, the people jubilating. I showed the video to you guys here. And he said, you don't know who threw the stone. No, it's clear for your side that your team was vexed. And even the guy who did the recording, they said, Kolo supporter attacking people. And we saw the video from the beginning. The people, Zaza supporter, they were celebrating their victory. And the opposite side, from the other side, the people start chasing, and the people start running back from where they came from. And Reverend Kolo will be defending that. I said, what? The guy is not a good guy. He believes in the philosophy of the God in the Bible. You draw everything, you harm other people. That tribal God. You say you're killing Malachi, all these different tribes, and you're killing them, and you'll take their land. And that's the same thing Kolo is doing. Once you are not from Cameltown, they will harm you. That's the kind of man they want to make representative. You try it. That guy is a snake in the grass. He's just waiting for the prey. And the prey is the people. He will suppress you in a place. He's telling you right now, don't speak. Don't criticize him. Imagine the man, John Teahjay. Imagine the guy, John Teahjay, in the house. What will happen in Sinoe County? Your county, you finish. And so the Teahjay and Kolo got to go. You let them, you want your own trouble. That means you are voting for your own trouble in Sinoe County. That's what it means. All right, guys, that's it. I'm out for the day. Thank you so much. That's Voice of Sinoe. Let me see some of the comments right now that are training, and so I can call it a day. For that, you will not be able to say it. I don't know what that is. I'm with you guys too, but we can wait. We can wait for December 11 before the money be given. Okay, we can wait for that time. Okay. Now the pressure is on the men. What are we doing to enhance this political alignment or alliance? Okay. We're always looking for what people have done before becoming a leader. And that is why these guys lying to our people all the time because of election projects. Yeah, that's right. Washington from Belleville, Creek, Sinoe County. Washington from Norway. Thank you, Reverend. I'm watching. I can't wait to hear. Okay, I read all the comments earlier. All right, so God, that's what I have for you today. I want to say thank you for joining Voice of Sinoe. You know, keep following the show, man. We're coming. We got a couple of guests coming up pretty soon on the show. We have the Sincon members from the Sincon Association that will be here to talk to us pretty soon. I think it will be this Sunday. Yeah, that's our special guest. The Sincon members from the Sincon Association in the Americas. They will be here, I think, headed by Mr. Claudio Mane. They will be here to talk to us, to talk about a couple of things that I want to talk about. All right, so join us. Before that, also, I think you have the Sapo Rabba, Bestman Judo, will be brought on here to talk to us. We are making an arrangement on that. We're also planning to bring Mr. Jerry Massaquoi, also the vice presidential candidate for Bombay County Association, so we can talk to him. So as a lineup here, keep following Voice of Sinoe. We are also following developments, some information we have right now, but we're just waiting for go ahead to put the information out. It's a good information for the union and not for the Green Code Association group. All right, so the information will be out. I want to say thank you for joining us. And that being said, as I believe yeah, but guess what? One of the top guests on the show that are coming to pretty soon is Her Excellency President Francis Clark Myers of the United Sapo Association in Americas. Since she got elected, she hasn't addressed the union. So we are also making preparation to bring the national president on to talk to us. All right, so that's the whole line. You can't miss it. When the Cleopatra appears, you know what it means. All right, that's knowledge, that wisdom coming to us. All right, so keep following Voice of Sinoe. Have a wonderful day. I gotta go pick my little ones up from school. I'm out.